Welcome. We are now in chapter 7. 3 more arrows before the final finale and have 90 plus to 90 plus action. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. And if you got any questions when it comes to translation, what's happening into the story, etc., make sure you follow everything in the description down below. And as always, don't forget to hit that subscribe. Here we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, we are in trouble. It says here, all of them are coming out of nowhere. It seems that it's endless. We're in trouble. It says here, now we're getting to a numbers problem. It's not even worth fighting them any longer. It says that it feels endless. It's almost as if, then we're gonna do this. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, are we playing their own little game? Wait, they can't see us? Did we lose them? Momentarily. It's a barrier. Yeah, it's essentially a barrier, right? The protection of evasion. All we're doing is just hiding ourselves and hiding ourselves and presence from the enemies only momentarily. But I see. It says it must be the power of the anti-wishing capabilities. What do you mean by that, ma'am? It says, noble phantasm aside, how do you construct a Typhon's child? It says, I've come to a many conclusion of the capability of how they were able to manifestate so many of this, but the answer is only one after all. It says, has Sabagios grabbed Typhon Ephemeros, utilizing her to it says that bastard Sabagios is luring Ephemeros herself. そうなってほしくない願いをサバージオスが誘導している。エフェメロス自身がそうなってほしくない願いをサバージオスが誘導しているっていうことなの。It says Sabagios is utilizing the functionality, the anti-wishing capability, and luring Ephemeros' mindset and capabilities to wish something that she doesn't want to wish to happen, right? It says, yeah, as Typhon's child will come in endless because she has the functionality of an anti-wishing grail. Shh, be quiet. They're coming around. Stay quiet. Can they smell us? Are we not stinky? I hope we're not stinky. So they bypassed us. To be perfectly honest, if they're increasing more than ever before, there's no reason for us to hide any longer. Well, that means we need to help out Ephemeros more than ever before. Nani? 願いの反対で怪物が呼び出されてるってなら so it's if the wish is being reverted and the monsters are being called apart, that means Ephemeros wants us to be saved. I suppose that is a logical thinking, yes. As expected, my pupil. Stubborn as always. I think you should learn restraints every so often, in my opinion. It says you do realize life is all and full of other people's miseries left and right. But if that's the case, how are we going to do this? Can Epsilon take away the functionality and authority of Typhon Original if you were to come back into its machinery once more? Please, let me do it. I can try. umaku iku nante ienai desu. He says, I can't say I can do it, after all. It says, even if I ride in it, I'm pretty sure Sabagios will take away my Typhon, take away the OG Typhon. But even if that's the case, I want to save my big sister. So I'll do everything I can at your disposal in order to make sure this happens. Then it is decided. I'm pretty sure Protag's not going to say no or reject any of you guys willing to save her after all. Yes, thank you so much for your cooperation, everyone. I'm not complimenting you, don't you get that twisted. Understand that I'm already used to dealing with crazies and impossible tasks after all. Now the problem comes. How are we physically and meticulously, how are we going to save all in this situation? Wait a moment. Epsilon, do you really want to make that wish come true? Do you really want to save your big sister from the bottom of your heart, my dear? Miss Irisfield. Wait, don't push yourself. The strength and capability as a wishing grail, you're at your limit. Yes, perhaps I might have. As a wish-granting machine, I suppose I utilized all my efforts. However, you do realize Holy Grail's functionality is not just making wishes come true, right? That's right, it's to... Yep. The actual Holy Grail is a little bit different from the Karadea's Holy Grail being utilized constantly. So you now understand. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice Irie. Irie about to become MVP. Oh shit, we've been spotted. Damn it. It seems that I couldn't fool Typhon Neos' sensor. We've been, they know, they're onto us. Then if that's the case, I am off. I'll bust out Trojan to buy us some time. Oh, wait. Oh, even without my Trojan, I will buy you all some time. Excuse me. It says, with that much number, that's impossible, sir. But my dear, please do understand that in this specific circumstances, we must do what needs to be done, correct? Then if that's the case, and if it's necessity, it is I who can make that accomplishment true. After all, making the impossible possible is what my legend is all about. After all, I am named after such legend. Understood. Then, I would like to follow as well. Yep. I don't think we could avoid that whatsoever. I'll be continuing to put up a barrier as much as we can. I'll stay behind to give you guys support and leverages. After all, defensive capability maneuver is definitely on my forte. So this is Shibai talking instead of Linus. So Shibai is saying when it comes to defensive maneuvers, a defensive warfare, it is under my eye. It's up my alley. I don't care who the enemy may be. I won't let any single one of them go through. Protect. We will take care of this here and now. You listen to Irisfield while this is all happening. You hear me? Understood. Don't get beaten by those suckers, okay? Leave it to us. After all, I'm pretty sure I don't have to say it myself, but I'm used to these kind of battlefield that's completely disadvantaged towards us. Now, monsters, open your eyes and hear thee well. My name is Hephaestion. I am the most closest to the great conquering king of the great Alexander himself. I do not care if the road intelligence or them me demonic beings. I'm going to inscribe the glory of Macedonia. Macedonia. Excuse me. I got macarons in my brain. Macedonia. Yeah, I will inscribe the glory of Macedonia within those filthy body of yours. Essentially, TLDR, Hephaestion said, listen up, you bitches. I'm about to show you why Alexander the Great is great. He said, watch me, hey, watch me, hey. Oh, hell no. I'll use support. And Grace, what? Grace, hey, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Macadamia, that's right. My Hero Academia, baby. It's Macedonia. Yeah. Damn, we gotta survive? How many times though? Can Odyssey use... Okay, I was about to say, can Odyssey use MP? If that's the case, we could just fucking eradicate them. Just eradicate these hoes. Oh no, my girl does no damage. You stupid bitch. One time is crazy. Oh, I just. Bomba! Hey! Zeus! You stupid bitch! Eat potato chips! All the 5 stars? Yes, sir. Power, are you okay? Power. It seems Power's glitching out there. I don't know what the hell has happened to Power there. He's acting really sus. I don't know if Power is fucking... I think he's on drugs. I'm just so confused of all of his statements in my chat currently. We're almost there, Chad, he says. I do no fucking damage, but I need to get rid of either Sphinx or Cerberus. I need to just keep on fucking killing them down. Cut these hoes down. Oh god, Odyssey. My buzzy. Yeah, we do need to get rid of the Cerberus. That boy is going to be a problem. Oh, not cool. Nice crit, Adusi. Let's go. It's a shame that I can't AoE with them. Is that how the lyrics go, Power? I don't know any of the song. All I know is the meme of watch me, hey, watch me. But I hope you're doing swell. All right, here we go. Now that we've done it. Mech is broken, so no MP. Yeah, robot's broken. So meanwhile, inside the dark sphere, Sabagios is bullying Ephemeral. どうやら外ではまだカルデアが抵抗しているらしいな。It seems the outside Karudea is still fighting for their survival and struggling the fruitless battle. What do you think? Do you wish for Karudea to not... do you wish for Karudea to win the battle? I suppose if you do, that wish will never come true. No, I'm not going to wish something like that. However, due to the magical energy of the anti-wishing grail mechanics, that location will constantly be cultivated these monsters. Don't worry. Typhon Neos is almost done terraforming the entire location utilizing its energy and finished its process. So you've completely closed your heart. I suppose that is the efficient way to stop the wishing to come into fruition. I'm quite impressed of who you are, Ephemeros, the fruit of Ephemeral. Because you are so efficient in being good at what you do, everything is so foolish and futile. Just because you've closed your heart, that doesn't mean or nor change a single thing. The anti-wishing machine is still functioning quite hard and well. Han願望機による無存在が人間や人類ごとに止められる受け止めきれるものか。It says, yeah, an anti-wishing functionality's infinite spew will not be able to be stopped by a mere human or heroic spirits by the humanity. This is where you're wrong, Sabagios. I'm about to beat your ass once I get in there, boy. What is this guy trying to do? So right now he's trying to essentially shatter Typhon so she would do whatever he wants. And currently he is bullying her to try to wish, try to hope and wish things to happen and make that wish not come true. Because right now the anti-wishing capability is activating automatically because he has the switch for it right now. And so he's trying to bully her to think of these awful things and give her hope. And by giving her hope, it activates the anti-wishing, right? So it flips whatever she wants, right? Whatever she says gets an opposite effect. So he's trying to bully her to hope that we win. So the wish will make it so that we lose. He's essentially bullying her to make sure that we die. But essentially what she did was she closed all communication. So she essentially shut her heart. She essentially killed her personality. And so now Sabagios is saying, even if you killed your heart, even though it's efficient and it's a smart move to do, the functionality of auto spawning the monsters will not stop, right? Because the wish won't stop automatically just because you went unconscious. It says, my goodness, how many monsters are there? To be honest, aren't they growing more than we are killing? We won't be able to handle it any longer. Shut up and fight, moron. We're going to make sure we're gonna make sure that we would let Protag do buy time enough to do what needs to be done. He'll pull it off. Trust him. So make sure your swings of blade, your cursed chapter, You pour your heart and soul to every single defensive maneuver. 嫌になってくるな。信頼の選手が勝つのマジでこれだから、脳筋すぎて嫌になってくるな。It says the age of the gods warriors, even their mages are muscle heads. I'm starting to have a hard time keeping up. I'm starting to dislike them more and more. Understand, Protag. Concentrate and chant with me together these lyrics. Cerberus, Cerberus is coming your way, Mr. Protag. Watch out. Like I will let you. Scario! Damn, he fucking shooting laser beams out of his fucking ass. Hey, let's go. It's okay. Forget about them and concentrate right here. Calm your heart. Understood. Be silent and starts concentrating. Good job. This is the first line you must this is your first line for your incantation. Mitase. 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 Hey, yo, we're actually gonna summon somebody utilizing Iris as a sacrifice? Big W. Holy shit. Iris, real MVP in this singularity. Holy shit. So essentially, TLDR, the actual Grail, right? Not the FGO Grail. If you know the functionality of the Grail, it practically can store 5 million servants. If you put enough mana into it, you can practically utilize as a catalyst of a servant. So there it is. It says close. Mitase. 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 So it says you close this, close that, close these, close that. Mitase, 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 mitase. We're essentially fate. We are essentially fate. We are actually utilizing OG fate incantation for the first time in our lives in order to summon our official first incantation fate system. 繰り返すほどに5度. It says, yeah, the 5 degrees and... I'm not gonna explain this. You know this. It's a fucking incantation that's been told down to the Fate OG. The explanation and the texts are all there, so if you want to see it through mobile, you're more than welcome. If not, go to Steam and buy the Fate Stay Night... was it Renua? Everything's get translated there properly. We are currently literally incantation the OG Fate summoning circle. ただ満たされる核を破却する. Oh shit, after 10 years we're finally a real mage? Pretty much. What? That incantation, that's... I know that as well. That incantation, that's... Hey! Do not falter! Focus on the fight! Sugeru. 我が身、我が下に、我が運命は汝の剣に。聖杯の呼べる司祭にこの意志を、この理を疑うならば答えよ。Essentially, it's an incantation to summon OG servant. Who are we summoning? That's my question. What the fuck? Who are we? Are we summoning the actual Conquering King? That'd be insane. That would be the turnaround of the century. That'd be lit as fuck. So yeah, it's essentially within this holy grail with my with my ideals, with my volition, with my knowledge. If you to heed my call, answer thee. Oh, dude! We even get Protag face summoning sequence? Dude, let's go! The sheer fact that we are witnessing this is amazing. Yeah, with my promise here. 我が使命を解く善になる者。我が神聖で悪に背く者。誓いをここに。Essentially, we're just, it says, whether it's a good guy or a bad guy, whoever's willing to come on in to be under my control. With the fucking great 3 words of the spirit I call to the 7 heavens. Oh my god. says, come forth. Let's go. Master. It's all right. We got servants stopping. Don't worry. We got the coming in. Take my Sacords. Oh, is it Waver? What? It's not Iskandar? What the Sigma? What the fuck? Hold up. これぞ第一の究極人、宝石の陣. What the fuck? We got Waver? What the Sigma? Waver? This is my noble phantasm of stabilization is stopping. It says, yeah, funny, this shit's easy. Wait. Is that Waver or is that... Yeah, impossible. That's... It's either Waver or actually El-Melloi II. Yare yare, masaka konna yubitsuke hou ga aru to wa na. So it's El-Melloi II, which is Waver. It says, my goodness, I cannot believe there was a sequence of summoning me into this place like this. Shisho. Big bro.確かにアイリスフィールからすれば願望機として使われるより所望しないだろう。これは聖杯そのものではなく、その科学となる第三の魔法の物産物だからな。Oh wow! They need to just rerun Fate Axel 0. What the fuck? At this point, FGO players need to have a revival of the event called Fate Axel 0 just to get this fucking point. What the hell? Yeah, this canonifies literally Fate Axel 0. Which means that the theory for Fate Axel 0 could actually be true, which is insane. It says, I suppose from Irisfield's perspective, this capability and this functionality will make you not lose much strength as a wishing granting machine. After all, this is not exactly the holy grail, but nothing more than a part of the relic of the third magic. Yeah, this with this method, without utilizing ray shift, I can able to get to the singularity without problem. Me and others. Wait, others? Who? Who brought... Wait, I'm supposed to summon one person. Who the fuck did I summon? Oh! Wait, that's Iskandar. Wait, that sentence isn't Iskandar sentence. It says, my body feels good with this wind blowing through. It's been a while, Sphinx. I've seen you and done many battles since Egypt. Oh my god. 2025, we get to see Iskandar's back is insane. The back of Iskandar in 2025, the great Alexander himself. What the fuck is insane? Holy, I should have taken a fucking screenshot. Oh my lord. Thank God I can go back to the important. Oh my god. Iskandar on top of Waver? Wait, so hold up. How did this happen? Did we summon Iskandar and did he Noble Phantasm already? If that's the case, we can get Puretomayos and what's his face, like his entire fucking army. Or did we summon Waver that cataclysmically summoned Iskandar? Like, how did this happen? How did we double summon that? Yeah, that heroic spirit. He's, I cannot believe, sire, even you. 願望機が英雄召喚として世と小僧を呼ぶのなら答えるはずはあるまいよ。It says the wishing tool utilized as a heroic summoning sequence, calling on both me and the boy, Waver. Me and the boy, if that's the case, I would not hesitate to join this fun charade. おかげでカルデアの世と少し別の記憶も混ざっている。It says, because of this, it seems that I have a little different memory. おかげでカルデアの世と、it seems that it seems that because of this summoning. Wait, so is this mean he's a Fate Zero Iskandar? Wait, he is Fate Zero Iskandar. If you were to call a heroic spirit summoning, and you would call forth me and the boy, yeah, I won't hesitate to answer thy call. Because of Karudea me, it seems that my memory is a bit mixed with something else entirely. I suppose in this circumstances, I should specifically say as such. Oh, even Waver fucking says Towo. Oh, dude, this shit hype as fuck, dude. I ask thee, are you, nay, are you our master? Oh my god, bro. Big 2025. We got the fucking reenactment of a not only dual summoning, but I ask you, are you my master by the Iskandar and Waver is crazy. Holy fuck, I'm a hype as fuck like a child. Holy shit. It's insane. It says, of course, pleased to meet you. Let's do it. Iskandar, fucking Waver, no problem. Oh, even Putoremayos is here too. Wait, what the fuck is happening? How do we have enough dude? We Iris MVP. Iris MVP. I'm pretty sure Iris has to perish after this shit. The sheer amount of miracle that Iris literally brought forth in this singularity is fucking insanity. Triple SSR is insane. We got Putoremayos and Iskandar and Waver. And in actuality, we legitimately chain summoned fucking all the Iskandar's loyal people. おおよその状況はアレクサンドリアの口頭紙を通してすでに計算してもらっている。It says most of the situation, I've already read it through the great library of Alexandria and figured out and calculated what needed to be done. I do not need, nor do we need the situation be repeated once more. Musta, you've done a phenomenal job. Well done. Putoremayos, even you! This time, 今回は召喚にどう乗っただけもらったさ。I just piggybacked on the summoning sequence, that is all. 召喚は縁があるものを手作りを寄せられるものだろう。サバージオスの神殿ならよく覚えてるぞ。It says, while summoning and have ties in fate, there are many ways to bring forth a friend or two. I see. I can remember clearly. I can remember clearly with the circumstances of Sabagios' temple. Yoa 1週間ぐらい飲まず食わずで挑戦する気だったのにプレトマイオスと筆記王冠に止められてたからな。It says, I was prepared to sit ducks in the Sabadios' temple for about a week, not eating and drinking to challenge that, tackle that challenge once and for all. But Putoremayos and the fucking secretary definitely stopped me from doing so. It says, of course we did. We didn't finish fighting Darius. We didn't finish our great battle against Darius after all. Akire, Alexander, Akireus. After we visited the graves of Achilles, we went to the Temple of Shiva. Yeah, we visited the Temple of Shiva and we ran out of Shiva, not Shiba, Shiva. We ran out of fundings, and you started to tell your comrades to make money and make do with what you've got. I says even that, el-meanlloi, right? El-meanlloi, el-meanlloi. What the fuck? Who's the other one, chat? It's it's Iskandar's men, and technically Iskandar's shadow, aka Hephaestion, aka Ptolemaios, Alexander the Great. I don't know how to say that. Is it Humes? Hume? Huma? I know who it is. I don't know how to pronounce their fucking name. That was someone else? Yeah, we're talking about Eumenes. There we go. Ionia Hetairoi. Ionia Hetairoi has many comrades, which was Eumenes. There we go. So, how do I say that? Eumenes. It's Eumenes. It's, by the way, it's this guy. And by the way, for those people who do not know, it's this guy. It's practically waiver, but it's not, right? Like, you get what I'm talking about. Like, it's practically waiver, but it's not. Waiver just looks like Eumenes. That's what it is. It looks like this, chat. It looks like this. He and Ptolemaios stopped Iskandar from fucking staying in the quote-unquote temple of Sabagios because he was about to tackle that shit without food. Yeah, no wonder Eumenes was very strict on you. 要は300タラントンを貸してくれと言ったのに、あいつは100タラントとしかよこさなかったかな。I said, I asked for 300 of the coins. However, he was only willing to give me 100 coins. That cheap bastard. Amo, imada ni mo. Amo, imada mo. But I also remembered you value that 100 taranton, right? 100 coins, right? Even I've heard of that before. 軍師の式において誰かが財布の上を握っているのか全員が嫌というほど思い知らされたからな。It says, yeah, all the army knew at that very moment who was actually in control of the finances. It was actually a control of finances and the currency separate in order to get the job done. My king. It doesn't have an H, bro. It has an E, no H. You're putting an additional H to it. That shit don't exist. Otomo, 今はフェイカーと呼んで構わないのだよ。だよな。It says, of course. I don't, you don't mind calling you faker, correct? Could this also be explanation of seeing Waver and Iskandar's MP in 0? That was the guy that I was trying to find, right? The dude that looked familiar to Waver. It's a similar circumstances, but it's two different people. They just looked alike. Of course. It would be my honor, sir. Well done, well done. 今回は随分スキル揃ったではないか。It says, I must say, this time, yeah, it seems that this time, it seems a lot of my soldiers, right? A lot of my soldiers, aka, the fuck? Okay, that was weird. It seems that a lot of my soldiers, come forward, haven't you? Puretomayosにフェイカーの防人、さらに防人、いや、坊主の大化となれば我が軍団も当然だ。なれば我が士官も、プレトマイオスにフェイカー坊主、さらに、坊主の歌人となれば我が士も当然だ。大変恐縮ですが、オディシウスどうもも。Oh damn, he's even asking Odysseus to join his rank is crazy. Yeah, Iskandar is like the sheer fact that people under me, Puthitomaios and Faker, and simultaneously the kid is now underneath my because technically, like in the very end, the fact that like Iskandar did like allow him to be under his wing, so in a weird way, this summoning sequence makes sense, right? And the answer to Fate Zero got answered in this because Waver and Iskandar came in, and him specifically admitting that he is under the command of Waver, under the command of Iskandar, just fucking hype as shit. So simultaneously, I know that what I'm about to ask you is quite out there, sir, but Mr. Odysseus, will you join our yeah, it's essentially he's about to noble phantasm. He said, you want to join this fucking ride? Of course, I would be glad to be under your wings in the command. That's quite amazing. Almost as wit. Almost as if Iriasu, right? As much as Iriasu, just as the same as the Amazing Odyssey, I was constantly entrenched and charmed in reading those books. Not books, but stories, right? Essentially, I say books because we as modern humans would be easier to learn story through books. その英雄と共に戦えるのなぞまさにユーロ天使となるというものよ。So the sheer fact of the great legend, the great hero himself, fighting alongside me. Now that is the most fun and exciting thing above all else as a reward. どうやらこいつは私とグレーまでを受金扱いされているぞ。It says, great, did you hear this? It seems that we are already under his wings of some sort. I don't mind. Oh yeah. まあ、君がいいなら私もいいさ。兄上なんて言うに与えずだろうしね。It says, well. I suppose if you're okay with it, I'm okay with it as well. When it comes to Big Brother shenanigans, it is what it is. With that said, my king. Osa, I know exactly what must be done. And by the way, while this is all happening... Oh, dude, this OST is lit. It says, the abundant amount of monsters hear thee, the amazing child, the lost child of the great Typhons. These enemies are worthy to be called upon for battle. This I, the conquering king himself, would challenge you into battle. Yo, are we gonna Noble Phantasm? Please, Noble Phantasm. Holy shit. So let's get that. La 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 la. We got 2 more arrow of this. Is fucking crazy. Thank you guys so much for coming. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you like and subscribe. We are about to bust a nut up in this bitch. I'll see you guys in the next video. TTFN, hot top for now.